Welcome to Bria Yoga. We're going to start our practice in Sukhasana, easy seated pose. Bring your hands to your knees and start to take longer and slower breaths. Lift your shoulders up, pull them back, and drop them down to sit up nice and tall. Breathing in and out through your nose. Tuning into your body. Letting the world around you fade away, and inhale, lift your arms up. Interlace your fingers and turn towards the right. And then we'll bring our arms to a T, reaching our right hand behind us and our left hand in front of us. And then bring your right hand to the ground, opening up from your left side body. And then sit back up. And on your next inhale, you'll reach your arms back up to the sky, interlace with the opposite pinky on top, and turn to the left. And then you're going to bring your hands to a T, reaching your left hand behind you and your right hand in front of you. And then bring your left hand to the ground and reach up with your right hand. And then inhale your hands back up to the sky. Engage your core and bring your legs out wide. And then reach towards your left foot and then reach all the way over towards your right foot, flexing your feet. And then we'll turn our hips towards our right foot and fold forward, keeping our spine nice and long. And then inhale, reach your arms up and turn your hips towards your left foot and fold forward again. Now we'll bring our feet in front of us, and you can either fold forward with your legs straight, or if you want a lower back stretch like I did here, you can bend your knees and fold forward. If you keep them straight, it'll be more of a leg stretch. But if you bend them, you'll get your lower back. So we will inhale and sit up and then come right onto our hands and knees. We're going to take some cat-cow. So inhale, look up, arch your back, and exhale, bring your chin into your chest and round your back. Keep going in time with your own breath, taking whatever pace you want to. And then we'll just push our hips up into downward facing dog. You can bicycle your legs here, bending one knee and the other. And then we're going to step our right foot in between our hands, lining up our front heel with our back heel, coming into Warrior One pose. Take a deep breath here, and then step back into Plank, Chaturanga, Upward Facing Dog, and press back up into Downward Facing Dog. And then right away, we're going to step our left foot in between our hands. And then we're going to stand up into Warrior One pose. So heel lined up with heel, our back toes are slightly diagonal towards the front of the mat. And then we'll come back, take another vinyasa, bend your elbows into chaturanga, press up into upward facing dog or cobra, and press back into downward facing dog. And then we're going to step our right foot up, line up our front heel with the arch of our back foot, opening up into Warrior Two pose, and then inhale and reverse your warrior. And then we'll come forward all the way into side angle pose. So keeping that front knee bent and bringing your right hand all the way towards that right foot, either touching the floor or your ankle. And then we'll come back to Warrior Two, windmill your arms down and step back into Plank, Chaturanga, Upward Facing Dog or Cobra, and pressing back into Downward Facing Dog. Then we'll step our left foot in between our hands, opening up into Warrior Two. We'll inhale and reverse your warrior. And then come back to Warrior Two and reach forward all the way down into side angle pose. So you're bringing that front hand to the ground and lifting your other hand up to the sky. Then come back to Warrior Two and step back into downward facing dog. Slowly walk your feet in towards your hands towards your feet, and then grab your opposite elbows and just hang out for a moment. And then we'll look up halfway, bend your knees, and stand up into chair pose. So sitting back as if you were sitting in a chair, and then standing all the way up. Bring your hands together at heart center and turn to the side of your mat. Inhale, bring your arms down to the sides and up. Take a little step wider, hands back to heart center, and another inhale all the way around and up. Hands back to heart center and take another step apart. And bring your arms down and up. Hands back to heart center and another step apart. And then inhale, raise your arms again and bring your hands back to heart center. And one more time, inhale. And this time we're going to fold forward with our legs wide. Then we'll come halfway up and then reach our arms all the way up again. Bring our hands together, lean to the right. Reach your arms up to the center, and then lean to the left. And then reach your arms up and forward fold. Bring your right hand into the center of your legs, a little bit in front of them, and then reach your left hand all the way up. If you want to go deeper, you can bring that bottom hand to your right ankle and then come halfway up and reach all the way up again and then fold forward. Bring your left hand to the center. Reach up with your right hand, opening up your shoulders. And then if you want to go deeper, you can bring that bottom hand to your ankle or just keep it where it was. Up to you. Listen to your body. And then we'll fold forward, come halfway up, and then stand all the way up. And we're going to turn our toes out, heels toward each other, and bend your knees. Bring your hands to your knees and twist towards the right. And sit up again and twist towards the left. And come back through center. Bring your hands to the ground and heel toe your feet all the way in into Malasana. So your bum is floating off the ground. You can stay right here, or if you want, you can take a bind around your right leg, opening up your chest again. Come back through center and take a bind on your left leg, or you could just stay in Malasana that whole time. It's totally up to you. And then we're going to bring our hands in front of us and just come all the way down into a child's pose, relaxing into the earth. And we'll shift our hands to the right and our hips to the left. Make a nice stretch. Back through center and then all the way, shifting your hands the other way and your hips the other way, stretching on the other side, and then come back to child's pose. Continue reaching your arms out in front of you and lift your hips up off the ground, coming into puppy dog pose. You can either rest your forehead or your chin on the earth. And then we're going to take a little twist here. So bring your right hand underneath your left hand, coming onto your right shoulder. And slowly come on out of it and take that same twist on the other side. Bring your other hand underneath your other arm, coming on your other shoulder. And then we're going to reach forward again, back into puppy dog pose. And just sit back in between your legs and make your way onto your stomach. Take your arms to a T, reaching your right arm out long, and then roll on to that right shoulder, reaching your left arm back to try to clasp hands. Breathing into your shoulders here. Roll back onto your stomach. Take your left arm out long. And then roll onto your left shoulder, reaching back with your right arm to try to clasp your hands together. Roll back onto our stomach and press all the way up, coming through to lay down, all the way down onto our backs. Coming into our final resting pose, Shavasana, the most important pose of your practice, where all those benefits are going to sink in. Let go of any controlled breathing, relax every inch of your body, and surrender, melt into the ground beneath you. Let any thoughts just float away. Be totally here in this present moment, and I'll let you know when it's time to come out of it. Slowly start to make little movements in your fingers and toes, reaching your arms up overhead, getting a big stretch, then rolling off onto your side. Slowly meeting me back in Sukhasana, easy seated pose. Bring your hands together at heart center. Remember to be kind to yourself and be kind to all life everywhere. Namaste.